Class 11 English classes conducted by your English teacher Monica Kaur. Before I start with Snapshot, I request you all to like, share and subscribe my channel. The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse Part 5. The two paragraphs for summary.
Welcome back, students, to the Snapshot chapter number 1, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. It was written by William Saroyan with part 5. Today I am going to do with you the vocabulary and then the summarizing of the two next paragraphs. The first paragraph is starting from page number 2, the last paragraph, and it ends on to the page number 3 up to Murad. Okay? Let's recapitulate first of all the story so that you people understand, those who are been joining me just now. Okay, so let's do it. This story is about the 9-year-old Armenian boy named Aram. He was actually not only the narrator but also a speaker of the story also. He was living with his family in the one community, and that community name was the Garugalanian community. This community was too poor to afford any luxurious things. But of course, students, as you have the dreams, they too have the dreams. They also wanted to fulfill their dreams. But yes, they would not do anything on the cost of what? Their honesty. They would not do anything on the cost of what? On the cost of their communities, that trademark that was called honesty. They would not take any advantage of any of the man just to borrow their dreams. So, one day when it happened that Aram's cousin brother Murad, who was 13-year-old, knocked his window on the wee hours of the day. And when he opened unconsciously that window, he was really thinking that whether it was a dream or a reality, that his cousin was sitting on the white horse, a very beautiful white horse with expensive breed. But suddenly, when Murad called him off for the ride, there he got it, that it was true. But still he was not able to understand that where he got that horse, whether he had been borrowed it from somewhere else, and the money was the main issue. Okay, so but then a thinking was there that being a Garugalanian community member, he would not going to steal it. And then he asked that where he got that horse. The answer was really very plain and very dull answer, that Aram wanted to had a ride, he had to get back. And then Aram was for sure that he had stolen it. But let's do it now for the next one. But Aram somewhere else was really very happy to see that horse. But somewhere else a fear was there in his mind. Because somewhere else in his mind he was thinking about the honesty, about that reputation of his community. If anyone could have known about that stolen things, though their reputation could have been ruined. But suddenly, he was just a 9-year-old boy. As I told you, in this age, the insignificant things also matters us like a very significant. So he thought, what about by giving this thing, that Murad did not stolen that horse. It was just they want to fulfill their dream, and that's what they did it. So he convinced himself that it was not at all a stealing, but it was only to fulfill their dreams of riding, because it was not the dream of Murad to ride that horse, but it was his also dream. So suddenly, again, the voice came in his ear of Murad, and hurriedly, what he did, that he changed his clothes and then get out of his room to be there with Murad on that horse. What comes next? Students, dishonesty never pays off. The next coming of the story tell you that yes, once you would going to enjoy that thing, but for whole over of your life you would not enjoy that honesty. Hope students you would have understood the story up to this level. Okay, before I leave, please let the other students also know about class 11 videos are being uploaded by me of their English subject. Please do share this channel with your friends also. But before I sign off, one thing I did not do with you, that was vocabulary. Let's go through with that vocabulary first of all. The first vocabulary from these two passages are crazy. Crazy means very silly or foolish. Aram was not at all crazy to turn down the offer of riding a horse. Okay? Next, yard. Yard is an area outside a building, usually with a hard surface and a wall or fence around it. I had a beautiful garden in my yard. I hope you people have understood. Please be safe and update yourself with my next video. By then I am signing off. Thank you.
Students, these are your two questions for today assignment from the two paragraphs I have done with you. You have to do these two questions along with the vocabulary in your filled notebook.